Well, let's talk about the Rally Boys.
Yeah, that's 99.
You had the honor of working with somebody real special. You mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, Roger.
Let's talk about Roger Troutman.
Man, Roger, Richie Rich, shit. Like
that album was incredible. We were listening to it a couple of weeks ago.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Diamonds and pearls.
Dope,
man, hold up.
That's not your ministry.
I know I can't sing.
Yeah. Shout out Rally D, shout out Jizz, no. Steve Fees, C. Trey Rally.
For real. Big Ben.
Yeah. But that was my time in the game, everything I learned.
Talk about the time, the recording process with Roger.
Man, in H-Town, on the north side, in the neighborhood, and they picked that boy up at the airport by 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
Silk goddamn shirt, slacks, and pimp shoes on with that goddamn curve. Went to a nigga studio and tore that bitch up, broke that bitch down, said, y'all come back in the studio about 4 o'clock.
So you telling me he got in somebody else's studio and unwired everything?
In a nigga house.
Oh.
Nigga in the back of a nigga house where a nigga, you know how a nigga have a garage set up?
Yeah.
Tore every line out that boy shit. Had that boy looking stupid like.
Why did he tear it out? What was?
Because it wasn't plugged up.
It was wired wrong.
Yeah, it ain't wired wrong.
Right.
But when he got through putting shit back together, this man break out a Radio Shack old school keyboard with that little thing he tuned or something here, and was jamming like a motherfucker.
He had his voice box with him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess he did.
And just for me coming off of 100% Cotton Mouth, Killer Cotton Fields, PKO shit, this all gangster. So Rally World was my first song. I got an opportunity to talk nice about a woman. You know,
save that.
Everything before that was bitches and hoes.
Yeah, and I'm married, young, everything. But you know, I'm from that gangster era. Never had a chance to say, yeah, man, she looking good, and you know, I'm finna fuck on it. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. And
I think say fuck on her.
Yeah. So it was like, but just think, it's my first jam. I got the legend. I'm with Rogers.
Yeah.
So I'm in that bitch vibing again. Man, say computer love. Say.
Oh yeah, you and a producer.
My first song I called my John. Listen to this shit.
Yeah.
Boy, that's Roger. Hell yeah.
The real one.
Hey, that was incredible right there, bro. I remember when word was going around the city.
How we was recording it.
Oh my, I'm just recording the whole Rally Boy project.
But we went to the hotel, man told us, he said, don't pay me the rest of the money, pay my brother, you know.
Oh.
And I just remember us in the elevator looking like,
pay his brother.
Yeah. See, it was like I don't know, it didn't sound right.
Same brother that took his life?
Yeah. And he was like, you know, y'all street cats with this rap shit ain't too bad. Y'all boys ain't gangsters like that, you know, because we trying to be respectful. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, you from that era.
Yeah, you know. So he don't think, oh, man.
I went to the studio the other day with some youngsters, Cotton.
Yeah.
Nigga, about 30 niggas in there with so much weed smoking there. I never caught contact in my life.
Even that shit, like seeing them go in this hotel room and we never seen him again. Till the next morning.
Oh.
Like, he didn't go in the hotel, then come fuck with us. Like, hey, man, where the bitches at? Woo woo.
He like, nah.
That boy went in there and laid it down like a motherfucker.
Like an OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to my brothers, man. That was like the era of me doing what the fuck I wanted to do.
Yeah. It was 2 projects off the Rally Boys.
Yeah. One, both fun. Like, that's the era of the money coming.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what happened to the Rally Boys? Can you talk about it? Or you feel comfortable talking about it? If you don't want to talk about it, we'll move on.
No, I can talk about it. I want to talk about it. You want to talk about it?
Let me tell you why. Notes. The only reason why I'm bringing it up because I noticed on Real Life Street Stars, I saw the Rally Boys. Yeah. And I didn't see my man Kotton. Well, and then, hold on. And then I follow you on all social media. Yeah. And it's, you know, you rally boy number one. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn, what's going on?
It was a business. It was a business. 2 of my homies that put me down with it. You know what I'm saying? They not around, but you know, me and Rally D was like Pinky in the brain.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, shout out to Etho. I still love him to death. Love all of him to death.
Etho, that's my boy.
Yeah, he got locked up.
He home now.
He home now, but he been gone for a long time.
He was gone a long time.
So, you know, I was holding out, trying to hold on, do my thing, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
Know? But the Rally Boys, same thing. That's my solicitation. That's my game. They from the streets were not, you know what I'm saying, couple of them really from the streets, you know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you trying to show a cat from the streets this new game. And back then we called it the new dope game.
Oh yeah.
So our first lick was our first lick. But that first lick come off me and him at the house together every goddamn day soliciting this shit. But I'm the one.
You and
me and Etho.
Yeah.
So when he left, you know, a bunch of shit just went haywire because Pinky and the Brain ain't together no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there now trying to do this shit and
trying to take over the world by yourself.
Take over the world.
Now I got, you know, Jizz knowing everything, but people ain't Relli D.
Yeah.
You know, respecting my nigga Joe, but nigga didn't have to understand like me and Relli D had.
I understand.
To listen. You feel me?
You. Yeah.
That's important.
No disrespect, you know what I'm saying, nobody, but to listen.
Yeah.
You know, to know, like, man, this boy about this shit. And this is my first opportunity to show my city, myself, even the world, like, hey, man, we finna do some devastating shit. Just, you know, come on with it and be real with this shit, because I ain't never did no faulty ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Relli D was around for the second album, correct?
No, Relli D was gone.
I thought so.
6 Trey Relli left before Etho. And then, you know how the little bullshit rumors was in the streets and all kind of shit. You know, but
yeah, I remember.
Relli D a real one. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot about getting money and being humble.
That nigga a real one. Shout out to my nigga, man.
So, you know, Etho, you know, but I know Etho from
South Oak Cliff, baby.
South Oak Cliff, and he played basketball with Fredo.
Yeah, Fredo Porter.
See, I went to Brian Adams. So
shout out to my boy Fredo Porter.
Back then, we had Big 10-5-8, remember?
Yeah.
It was our Skyline, Sock, Brian Adams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, and then we played comics, football. I played with 49ers in the comics, shit like that, you know.
You keep throwing that shit up.
Come on, I'm keep throwing up. You know,
scared of the Cubs.
You from the hillside, I'm from the hillside.
You play for the Cubs.
Like that, you know, hell nah, nigga. Play comics and 49ers. But just that atmosphere there was kind of like, you know, at that point, that's me already knowing how to go to Southwest Wholesale behind fucking with D-Rick.
Already. You already knew the game.
Yeah, don't go in there and let them press your shit.
Yeah.
Let's put on the flow, because I know this from the PKO days. Right?
Speak that game.
So I knew not to go in there and ask for distribution. Let's show up with this shit in the car.
Yeah. And
I'm already connected with Midwest Records.
Yeah.
For the pressing.
Okay.
PKO and Snake, they got the pressing.
I remember.
Everything we can get, like going to go get your dope, nigga. I know I get this shit dirt cheap. I've been doing this since I was whoop.
Yeah.
But after Rad D left, that's what left. You see, niggas started seeing my relationship with Southwest Wholesale and thought something else. And forgot, no, man, we're going to put the shit on the floor ourselves.
Wow.
Feel me?
Yeah.
So once we start trying to get distributed, they pressing this shit up, and the white folks seeing that I'm not in there talking their business, you know, what can I say? And that's the whole part that got me, was the whole disrespect of like, come on, homie. You know?
Yeah, yeah. It was a change of regime change is what I like to call it.
No, it wasn't a regime change. It was some,
no, that ain't what it was.
Nah,
Don't tell us.
It was some more little Indian ass shit.
Oh, okay.
Arrogant ass niggas that don't want to pay attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Feel you.
And that's just what it is. And now, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing on what they say, stand on that.
Oh, yeah.
Stand on that, wipe my ass with
it from your chest. I know that's right.
No, I'ma get some game tuned in was super tight. Yeah. I get the low from Big Bobo. From the front seat, not no photos.